Crazy Town Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT9. I'm Mike the Explosive One. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
You went and saw a movie.
All right, Jonas.
Yeah.
When you think of critically acclaimed film, you think of Citizen Kane, The Godfathers, Schindler's List,
Oh, my God.
Fight Club, Pulp Fiction,
Okay.
you know, Casablanca, The Dark Knight,
Debbie Does Dallas.
Paddington 2.
Yep.
And now a new movie enters the pantheon of legends.
Oh, yeah?
A Minecraft movie has dropped in theaters.
I have a feeling that is not the case.
Now, Minecraft, the original game, originally came out in 2011, I believe.
It came out a long time ago.
It is a very old game, been around for years. This movie was 10 years in the making, had over 28 writers throughout its entire lifespan, and they ended up on 5 writers for this film, Jonas.
It had 28 different writers?
Over the 10 years.
Oh, my God. No wonder it was so good.
It went through 3 different directors until they landed on Jared Hess. He did the Napoleon Dynamite films as well as Nacho Libre. So he's worked with Jack Black in the past.
Okay, he's done some stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, Jonas, what do you want to know? You didn't see it.
I'm not going to.
You're not going to?
I saw the trailer, and that's enough.
Jonas refused. Okay, no, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to see it. I mean, you don't have to see anything. I tried to get you to see Wicked, and you didn't see it until a woman grabbed your hand and made you see it.
That was nice.
Threatened you with lack of vagina.
No,
all right, maybe I should threaten.
There was no threatening.
There's no threatening. It didn't hurt. So this movie starts Jack Black, Jason Momoa, Emma Myers, Daniel Brooks, I believe. I can't remember, and a child who plays Sebastian Eugene. I don't know if that's his real name or if that's the character's name. But it's a Jack Black movie, Jonas. It's
they're normally really good.
What's wrong with Jack Black? You like Pick of Destiny? Did you not?
Excuse me?
Did you not like School of Rock? You didn't
my.
like that? I thought those movies were all right.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched them once.
Shallow Hal? You're not a Shallow Hal fan?
That's probably the best of them.
So what can I tell you about this movie, Jonas? I can only tell you is that this movie is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen.
I feel like you're being facetious.
When I listed off those legends in cinema, and then I told you that a new movie enters the pantheon, Jonas, I meant it. This movie has made its money back, like, I think double in its first weekend. There's a reason for that, Jonas. There's a reason for that.
All right, sell me. By the end of it, I want a ticket.
So now I saw this movie I saw it in 40X.
Oh, you got the full experience.
At 10:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Now, let me just get this off the board. Chicken jockey, flint and steel, elytra ring suit. This is a crafting tape. You got to say all the words, all the buzzwords. Because apparently, if I had gone to one of the shows that we were going to go to, when we were like, hey, let's go to the packed theater, but we were like, I don't want to go to a packed theater.
Yeah.
There's been a revolution, a unionization of people from TikTok who say all of the things when they say it in the movie, and there was people throwing stuff and food being tossed around. There was arrest. A movie clerk was injured.
Wait a second.
And I believe it's in Australia or in the UK. There's certain or in Canada, I believe there's certain theaters where you're not even allowed to see the Minecraft movie if you're under the age of 18 after a certain hour.
Why? Because they get rowdy?
Okay, so the movie, obviously, Jonas, you saw the trailer. The movie's very memeable, all right?
Okay, it's a big old meme hole.
Yeah, so the TikTok community took it over, and they were like, we're going to meme the hell out of this movie. And they did by going to see it in droves, by being complete and utterly belligerent teenagers in the audience. And it's not just like...
So the exact reason we thought not to go at night is the exact reason that, like, we didn't need to go at night.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
So now my viewing of the movie, Jonas, was actually quite subdued. Seeing it at 10:30 in the morning, and I stand by it. When you go and see a movie early, you don't have to worry about people being jerks, because nobody wants to see a movie at 10 o'clock on a Saturday.
No one's going to be a jerk at 10 o'clock in the morning.
On a Saturday, especially. Everybody's sleeping in.
All the jerks are snoozing.
Yeah, so Jack Black is Steve.
Okay.
Jason Momoa plays like a King of Kong Billy Mitchell type character. You
Who's
familiar?
he play from the game?
Nobody from the there's nobody else in the game except for Steve and Alex and some of the other characters.
So they made up stuff. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
it's not really okay. So look, this movie isn't like there's no real story to Minecraft.
You gotta kill the Ender Dragon.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but that's not really like
Okay.
the game isn't in once that's it's just like the roll credits and then you keep playing. I don't know.
Got you. Anyway, it's okay.
So I don't know. Jason Momoa plays a character. Emma Myers, she looks like she's 12 years old, but she's like 20. Daniel Brooks. Oh, Danielle Brooks. That's the black chick, dude. She has llamas. Man, Jonas, look, I think that I've played long enough where if anybody who was watching this thinking I was going to talk shit about the Minecraft movie has left, this movie was bad. Okay, listen, brother, this movie was so bad.
Like the worst movie you ever seen?
It was not the worst movie I've ever seen, no. And that's the thing. It's like, is the movie good? No. Was it entertaining? Kind of. Was it pretty to look at? I will say is that, yes, the Minecraft world was pretty. Like the way they did the villagers and the zombies and even the creepers. I wish there was a little bit more creepers, but the creepers and everything looked great. The piglins looked great. Did the jokes land, Jonas?
No. It's made for 13-year-old girls.
No. The joke that actually made me and the entire audience laugh was at like the very end of the movie with the knife scene. Come here, I got a knife. You know, that scene was really funny. It actually made me laugh. There's some singing going on.
Okay.
Yeah, Jared has put a bunch of tater tot jokes in there, which is very cool because of the Napoleon Dynamite.
He put tot jokes?
He did put tot jokes.
I'm gonna go see it for the tot jokes now.
The kid makes like a tater tot launcher in Minecraft, which is just kind of nuts. There's a Technoblade reference, which is a old Minecraft YouTuber. Jeb makes an appearance. I don't know if you're familiar with who Jeb is.
Nope.
He's one of the early developers of Minecraft, well respected in the community. Jonas, this movie was. Look, oh my God, Jennifer Coolidge, Jonas. Stifler's mom is in this movie.
Oh, nice.
Stifler's mom is in this movie, Jonas, and I've heard so many different from fields of thought from different people. Some people are like, the Jennifer Coolidge villager scenes are hilarious, where she hits a villager with her Greek Jam Cherokee and then takes him to dinner and then marries him. The hell?
Okay.
It made no sense. It was like a nitwit villager too. So like obviously all the adults were like cartoon characters and all the kids were like seated in reality.
Sounds like everybody's like tripping balls.
Jack Black was just over the top.
I could imagine. He
was
like a goddamn troll in the trailer.
It's so fun. Like, look, I think it's hilarious that they chose him to be Steve because he kind of doesn't look like a Steve, and I get that's kind of like the point. But he's just like he's a character of himself, and it's just like everything is like, yes, flint and steel, my treasure, that's where I keep my diamonds. Everything is like that. It's
everything is like he's like singing Tenacious D the whole time.
A little bit, man, a little bit. There are some cool scenes. I think that the Elytra scene was kind of funny. It was kind of cool. There's a scene with an Enderman. The way they did Enderman in this movie, honestly, they could do a whole movie on that, and it could be a horror movie because they are horrific.
Okay.
Is the movie safe for kids to see? Yeah, there's a couple. You know,
PG.
Rip the pink sheep though, man. There's a moment where zombies they just like tear into this pink sheep, and I'm like, the hell? They don't even do that in game, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, Jonas. Should you see it?
No.
You see it? I think you should.
You think I should?
I think
Is
you
that
should.
only because I have a movie pass and it's free?
That is one. But two, me and you have played Minecraft. This isn't like this review isn't coming from a Minecraft rookies.
Okay.
And in the least, and I recognize that the movie did kind of like bypass a lot of like some of the rules of Minecraft. But a lot of the gameplay rules were in place, like piglins coming through the portal, and I don't know what the hell the Earth Crystal and the Orb of Dominance is. I don't know what that's all about, but that was in the game. But
I
I think
know-
you should see it only so you can say you saw it. But don't go in there expecting semina.
Semina?
Don't
I'll
go in
expect
there.
some semen.
Yeah, you definitely get that.
So, all right, well, maybe I will. I mean, like, if I'm bored on, like, a Tuesday night in a couple weeks after it's run its course, I'll go in there and be like, let me watch this ish. I'll eat some sunflower seeds or some popcorn or something.
Yes, and then future movies utilize your female cast better. All right, just want to say that.
The feminist.
I'm just saying.
I hear
man.
equal opportunities.
Yeah.
Get Jackina Black in there to play, too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I saw it. It looked bad. I said, nah.
Well, you're not wrong. The movie's not great.
Yeah.
The critics were right, and so were the critics. So it's got like an 80 on Rotten Tomatoes, and the critics is like a 53, 43.
Damn. All right. Well, go see it, guys. Give it
Yeah,
some
if
more
you
money.
like Minecraft, go see it. If you hate Minecraft, then don't see it.
Fair. All right. That's all the time we have for this episode. Please go to crazytown.com and subscribe for Joe S.
TNT.
Oh, yeah.